And we're back. You know, the latest, I guess you could call her the Christian fascist psycho of the week. Although I think Marjorie Taylor Greene's longevity as psycho of the whatever is going to go on longer than a week because she's a member of the Christian Fascist Party. But Marjorie Taylor Greene, this nut fuck who's wandering around the halls of Congress as if she belongs there, and she comes from a part of Georgia that is a rifle bullet trajectory from the Daniel Scapin studio here. I mean, for real, which is a little bit unnerving, unless the rifle shot is going from here outward rather than from outward coming here. But you understand what I mean. It's not too far away. Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene, this horrific person who is now a member of the United States Congress and who is right out of the crotch of some QAnon freak fuck. That's where these people come from. QAnon. You like that organization? Good God. Well, in November 2018, when California was hit with the worst wildfire in the state's history, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who was not yet elected, she was just elected back in November, she wrote this weird fucked up Facebook post that echoed QAnon conspiracy theorists, and her post claimed that the real and hidden cause of that horrible disaster of California burning was, are you ready? A laser from space that was triggered by Jews. Yes. Once again, the blood libel. Oh, for fuck's sake, Marjorie Taylor Greene, can't you come up with anything new? The Jews did it. A laser from space. This was in Media Matters at their website yesterday. Holy shit. Now that post that this psycho bitch put on her Facebook page back in 2018 hasn't previously been reported, but it's just the latest example of her insane conspiracy theory bullshit about tragedies during her time as a fascist commentator, if you want to call it that. And as Media Matters reports it, in addition to being a QAnon supporter, Greene has pushed conspiracy theories about 9/11, the Parkland and Sandy Hook school shootings, the Las Vegas shooting, and the murder of Democratic staffer Seth Rich, among others. And she also has a history of anti-Muslim and anti-Semitic remarks. Yeah. Also, as you know by now, if you have been following what CNN has been reporting or MSNBC, this psycho bitch repeatedly indicated support for executing prominent Democratic politicians in 2018 and 2019. And then she got elected to Congress from the butthole of Georgia. I'm telling you, when they give Georgia an enema, the area where Marjorie Taylor Greene came from is where they're going to insert the tube. It just gets crazier and crazier, doesn't it? Huh? House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, who's from California. No, he's not from Mississippi or Alabama or Georgia. He's from California. But McCarthy and the Christian Fascist Party neither has done anything to stop this crazy bitch. During the 2020 campaign, the National Republican Congressional Committee added her to what they call their Young Guns, appropriate, fundraising and recruitment program. And in November, after the election just passed, after she was elected, Kevin McCarthy defended her by lying that she denounced her QAnon views. No, she fucking hasn't. Jesus. And to add insult to just horror, I cannot believe this. The other day, McCarthy selected her to be a member of the House Budget Committee and the House Committee on Education and Labor. Oh my God. Education. She's on the House Committee for Education. After pushing the idea that the slaughter of children at Parkland and Sandy Hook schools never happened, that it was just done by actors. This fucking psycho bitch. I mean, this is just outrageous. If I had a kid who had been killed in one of those attacks and I knew this filthy creature was walking the face of the earth, I'm not sure how I would respond, but I think I would respond in a way that would probably put me in prison for the rest of my life, or here in Georgia, give me the death penalty. I mean, this is unfucking real. This is like having a zombie or a vampire walking among the population. What would you do, truth seeker? You've watched The Walking Dead. What do you do when you're accosted by a zombie, one of the Walking Dead? What do? You take a fucking axe or a gun and you blow their head off. That's the only way to stop them, right? Not that Marjorie Taylor Greene is a zombie. Not yet. A spokesperson for Kevin McCarthy recently told Axios, quote, "These comments by Marjorie Taylor Greene are deeply disturbing, and Leader McCarthy plans to have a conversation with the Congresswoman about them." Oh no, a conversation? Oh my goodness. Oh, Kevin, I bet you're just, what are you going to do? You're just going to say, no. And one of Greene's conspiracy theories, obviously, the reason I said Kevin McCarthy's from California, is that one of this psycho bitch zombie's favorite conspiracy theories is the one I told you. The Jews caused the California fires by activating their secret laser from space. You didn't know about that? Oh, wake the fuck up. Come on. That was called the Camp Fire. It started November 8th, 2018. And it burned a total of 154,000 acres, destroyed 19,000 structures, killed 85 civilians and several firefighter injuries. So not only is Marjorie Taylor Greene activating the old blood libel against the Jews, but she's also just putting her panties down and squatting over the embers of the corpses of all these people that died and pissing on them. But she's celebrated by the Christian fascist right in this country. Look, this is how goddamn crazy it's gotten in this country. This is how goddamn crazy. There is an effort to expel this bitch out of the Congress, and it's going to fail because it takes 2/3 of the vote in the U.S. House to broom her, to throw her fucking ass back where she came from, some goddamn tobacco patch up here in Georgia. But that's not going to happen because the Christian fascists love her. She's a twofer or a threefer, maybe a fourfer. She wants to overthrow the government. She hates liberals, and she's willing to come up with the Jewish blood libel or the blood libel against the Jews that have been around for fucking 1,500 years. That's our gal. But Kevin McCarthy's going to have a talk with her. Jesus Christ. A laser beam from space. Oh my God. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. As you know, we've switched formats and are now broadcast exclusively on the Progressive Voices Network. So that means you get fewer program interruptions, no corporate commercials, and lots of profanity. But our format change also means some of our radio listeners no longer hear the program. It's been a while since I mentioned our podcasts, so you may have forgotten that there is a way to listen to this program anytime you need a good dose of screaming. Visit MikeMalloy.com and subscribe to our podcast. As a podcast subscriber, you can download the program to your mobile device and take me with you wherever you go. And if you have a friend who needs a dose of truth-seeking, you can give a gift subscription as well. That's MikeMalloy.com, and never miss a minute of the uncensored fun and frivolity.